So this is the food that I made. Hello everybody. Wow, I haven't turned on this camera in a while. Hi guys, happy Monday night. It's currently 7:34. I haven't been in this room for the past month because I was off on placement for 4 weeks in a different rural town. Yeah, I got back technically Saturday morning. I've just been taking the weekend to kind of reset and stuff. I did some grocery shopping, went out and saw friends, stuff like that. But now it's time to reset for the new semester because last semester was pretty brutal and I'm hoping to have a better lid on this upcoming semester. But you know what that means, we need to prepare. Last semester I didn't have time to prepare. I feel like I was very much on autopilot. I was not intentionally preparing for uni, and at this time I decided, let's bring back some intention. This semester is all about intentionality. I'm intentionally cleaning my space, not just because it's something that I have to do, but because it's something that I owe to myself. It's something that you owe to yourself. Okay, we all deserve to live in clean, organized space. Hi guys. So I just finished my breakfast. That was amazing. Also, that is the first breakfast that I have had in almost a month. Anyway, I just finished washing my dishes. No, I haven't washed my plate. That's a lie. Also guys, look at this bottle. This is Piju's bottle, but I don't think she uses it, so I think I'm gonna steal it. What? Who said that? The wind is so strong today. Oh my god. 7 a.m. Good morning. We are currently at here. I have not been drinking water this year. I've never been this dehydrated in my entire life. I want to make matcha because I have to get some work done today. Guys, look what James brought me back. Guys, I don't know who whispered in the air that I should get matcha for my birthday. Me. It was me. Wow, and this is like from Japan because he just got back from Japan. So I want to see what's the hype. I can't read it. I don't know what to tell you what this is. I can't read Japanese. There you go. One of the things that I like doing to prep for uni is I like kind of setting up my Notion spread. Oh, that is a very handsome shade of green. I want to show you guys that because wow. Wow! Camera does not do it justice though. Okay, we're gonna do a little taste test before we get into it. It's great. It tastes like the other one though. Okay guys, so the first thing that I'm gonna do, we like compile a list of my spending. So I'm gonna use that to figure out what my budget is. And with that, I will figure out how much I need to be earning. Let's do that. So it's much later in the day. I basically spent like the whole day working from when I woke up, but I did wake up around midday. So it's currently 7:20 p.m. and I had two things I wanted to get done today, which was finish making my budget track as well as edit a video for YouTube. So I'm gonna finish editing the video after this. I just wanted to kind of show you guys what my budget tracker looks like. I'll link down below the video that I used to make this budget tracker. I did it on Notion, by the way. You guys know whether it works for me or not. So basically this is kind of what it looks like when you open it. It just named it financials. I kind of went with like a pink grayish kind of like gradient thing. I kind of separated it into categories, but yeah, under accounts I just have 3 accounts, which is savings, checking, and cash. If you don't know what checking means, because I didn't when I was doing this, it's basically your everyday spending. Then after that I have income, so that is based off of like money that I get from different sources. Then I have expenses, so over here it's meant to be kind of like a donut chart, but I just haven't put in anything because I'm gonna start tracking from today. A subscription tracker, so I currently only have 2 active subscriptions, and then I kind of have like a wish list after that, so that's kind of like how much do I need to be able to get that thing that I want, the percentage, which is going to be in the bars down there, so like how far I've got with that. But yeah, I think it's pretty simplish as well. Yeah, anyway, that's the finance tracker. Hi guys, it's like almost 2 p.m. now. I want to work on a couple of stuff today to get ready for back to school. I just need to get my kind of Notion. I've kind of been setting up slowly. I'll kind of like give you guys a tour of what it is. I'm gonna need to download a whole bunch of documents for my classes this week, you know, look at my subject outline, and then put important dates into my calendar, and then I'm going to meal prep later this evening. Okay guys, so I basically wanted to show you guys how I organize my academics. And I use Notion just because that's what I've been using for I don't even know how many years, and that is what works for me. So if you guys can see, this is just like the academic section on my Notion. Like between these two borders, I have other sections. Usually like create a toggle heading for the semester code, and as you can see I already did one of the blocks already. But yeah, just on my gallery view, if you guys don't know how to get there, let me try and like show you guys this again. / or is that / whatever, toggle. So I usually use toggle heading 3, and then I would just do like, I'll write the exact same thing again, the code, and then I do the exact same thing again, but now I put in gallery. So I'd have a new empty database, and I just name it courses, and then I would open a page. I usually hide this as well just because it doesn't look cute. So I already did one subject. Let me do my next subject, which is medical pharmacology, MP. And then I always put in an icon because it just makes things fun. Over here I have a property for date, which is basically like when it's gonna start and when it's gonna end. And then I normally do a table database, and this is basically just like my weekly topics. Like for example, week 1 we're going to be learning about ANS drugs. I have no idea what that is. CV drugs 1, hypertension and hyperlipidemia. And then when I finish, basically put in date, so that's like the date of when the lecture is going to be. I just like keeping track of that. And then I normally have an option for professor, and then here I have rating. So this is basically when I rate the difficulty, so you can add options, and I basically have disaster, let me add them from here. And then I change the colors accordingly. And then I have flashcards as a checkbox. So that's basically for me just to tick off, like, have I made flashcards for that week yet? Then we have pass 1. This is how many times I'll basically do active recall. Your property, I need to change the colors. Yeah, I like to see how many times. I try to get 3 passes in. Ideally, I've never actually managed to do that. In the last column, I just basically add note, put in anything that I would want to know for that week's content that I haven't put in just yet. And yeah, so I just fill these in as the weeks go by. So I already finished my Notion setup for my academics. I'll just quickly show you guys how it looks. Yeah, so that's basically what it's looking like right now. There it is, academic. Basically when it's set up Anki, as you guys can see, my Anki is very empty. This is very simple. I'm just gonna create a deck and name it MBBS2. I'm gonna create another deck and name it MD 2012. And then I'm gonna put in my different modules. GIMN. I'm gonna put that into that. You just basically drag and drop. Yeah, this just helps me with the organization. And then that's basically my setup. And then that, for example, I'm gonna put it under GIMN because that is the first week's content. And yeah, I'm just gonna do the same thing for the rest of them now. I know somebody must be lying to me. Tell me why we don't have slides for pharmacology. The slides we have are drawings. Anyway, I've downloaded the documents for all my other subjects. I will see you guys when I'm meal prepping. Hello people, so it's much later on in the night. I think it's like 11. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys what food I made. I'm not gonna open these two because this one is like pretty full. I'm scared it's gonna pour. And then this one, like the lid is very, because I had to like shake it in there, so the lid is very you know, I don't want things to drip. Anyway, so over here I just made a side. This is basically just stir fry. There's tomato and onion and garlic in here. That's literally it. This is like gochujang chicken. This is another side. So this is literally just garlic and broccolini that's stir fried. Here I made like the paneer curry, and then here I just kind of have like cucumbers kind of tossed in like vinegar, chili flakes, and like garlic powder. And yeah, that's what I made for this week. Okay guys, it's almost 4 p.m. I leave to go for a very fun dance class at 5, and so I wanted to work a little bit on YouTube before I had to go for that. I do need to upload a video by Saturday, but what I'm currently doing right now is also planning out this video because I have yet to do that. Literally, like, I have out the notebook. I have a notebook and a pen. You know it's serious. So anyway, let's log in and then I will see you guys. Let's have this go. Guys, James is here.
Hello.
We're going to a planned shop slash cafe thing to get some food, to take some cute photos. James literally brought a camera. Who's the YouTuber now?
Yeah. Did you have breakfast?
Huh?
Did you have breakfast?
No.
Diva, you've been up for like how many hours now?
You guys will see you inside. It's so pretty. Look at James's hair.
Hello, it's brown now. And there's a little bit of like a gradient at the front, like it's a bit dark at the front, but...
Is it not eating down?
Hi vlog!
You've yet to meet the Australian best friend. We're getting ice cream at the convenience store because the internet lied to us. There's no ice cream here.
I'm sorry, apparently there was supposed to be ice cream in a Thai restaurant. So we went. There is no ice cream to be seen.
No. Wait, which one are you getting? The simple one?
I think I'm getting this one.
I'm
Or
getting...
am I making a huge mistake and should I get a maximum?
I think you should get a maxi one.
Honestly, yeah.
I love how that's all it took. I'm getting the Dolce de Leche drumstick because I've never had a drumstick before. Apparently it's a big fat thing.
Yes, she needs to try one. Yeah, iconic.
Guys, we're at the beach. I was about to say trail, mountain.
I mean, either or.
Look at this view.
It gets better. Let's keep going in the park.
Oh, really?
We have pizza.
Yeah.